Hi, y'all. How is everybody? Whoopsie. Apparently, I missed a whole hunk of hair when I put it up. Hi, Cricket. How are you? Paolo, it's good to see you. Susan, I'm so happy to see you. Just a minute, guys. I need to get my lip gloss on so I feel done. I wanted to get done up for y'all tonight so that it feels like an actual Friday night, like we're going out together on the town. Let's get to it, y'all. How has your day been? I had a day of watching movies again. It was fun. I got to watch The Little Mermaid, and I haven't done that in a long time. And then I watched a dance movie, and I don't remember the other one. It's gone out of my brain. That's how memorable it was. So, how was y'all's week? I have not kept up on news very much. I know that Marilyn is sick with COVID, and I heard Liz Ferris did a live earlier today, and she is having some other problems, but it sounded like the pulmonary embolism was resolved or less of an issue or wasn't the main issue. I don't know how pulmonary embolisms work, so I can't. Please don't take that as the gospel truth, because it's certainly not. My mouth is already getting dry. I have to say, guys, that internet outage today gave me no manner of trouble. You chased kids today? Did you have a nice time with your grandkids, Susan? Didn't you say they were coming over today? I did a little kid chasing too, and then I assembled some IKEA furniture, and I got a new trash bin. Not sure if it's going to work as the trash bin. We shall see. I got it for $100 off. It was an expensive trash can. And I'm not sure if it's going to work, which is kind of annoying. I have started. Jen, what are you doing over here giving out hot sauce packets? Thank you for that. That's so kind of you. Everybody, meet Pup Groomer 20, my good friend. Even before she threw out hot sauce packets. I watched part of Reese today. I didn't get to catch the whole thing, but I watched a fair bit. Yeah, it's fun to throw them out, isn't it, Pup? Sure is. Speaking of you, Jen, let's see if we can get little old Mister to come here and give you a look-see. Come here. There he is. There he is. Yes. No, you don't lick my face right now. There he is. Sweet boy. I'm glad you had fun, Susan. I'm glad. Come here. Show everybody your sweet. No, not in my face. Show everybody your sweet boyness. Yes. No, you want to look at me? You want to lick my face? Show everybody your sweet boyness. Yes. 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 No, you don't need to lick my face. You don't need to lick my face. Please. He's a good boy. Jen wants to see you and say hi. I did a bad job on his feet, Jen, but they got done. They're not great, but it was the first time. Okay, he's going to get down now. There he goes. That's my good boy. That's my good boy. So I ordered, what did I get today? I ordered a bunch of things. I ordered a new shower speaker because I don't have a shower speaker. And I thought that would be a nice thing to get for myself as a present for my A. And I got some ColourPop has got the cutest little Winx collection, y'all. Hey, Indigo Twin. If they got done, it's not a bad job. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, and he'll get calmer. Poe, how are you, man? How are you doing? Welcome in, you guys. It's good to see you, Indigo Twin. I've missed you guys. I've had a very busy few weeks. And I'm happy to say that they've been really, really productive. And I'm feeling so much better about things around my house. And hopefully it's just going to keep on getting better. Yeah. So, Poe, what did you have to talk about tonight? It's not a bad job. That's good to know. Mom was like, Carrie, you trashed his paws. I'm like, Mom, they were like scary before. Perth Scientology audit, welcome in. Sunrise Dawn, how are you doing, sweetheart? That's nice. That's nice. I missed your live. I was listening to Reese, and then I was trying to get ready for this live. Becky, how are you doing, girl? It's nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Sunrise Dawn. I decided to put on makeup special for y'all. So I hope I look beautiful. I thought it'd be like a Friday night date with us old ladies. Now, you know, Big Chief is going to show up to be one of the ladies. Well, thank you, Indigo Twin. It is hopefully going to be moving. Cricket, did you get a membership from Pup Groomer? Per Scientology audit, did you get one too? Or you were already a member? Cricket, you were already a member too. Weren't you? I thought so. I am hopefully in the next 6 weeks or so. Oh, Becky. Becky, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Enjoy that while it lasts and just keep the memory. Just keep the memory. Thank you, per Scientology audit. Thank you. That's very kind of you. You got gifted it a few weeks ago. People have been coming here and throwing out memberships like hot sauce packets. But you guys, check to make sure. I know if you're a member, you're probably subscribed, but here's the deal. I am inches, millimeters from my watch hours goal. Oh, good, Becky. That's the kindest thing to send to your siblings. Amazing. Wonderful of you. I know how meaningful that can be. I have a friend who was in a terrible car accident, and he will never, ever be the same. And there's not much help they can give him, but I know that he's in there. And so the times that I know that he knows that I'm there are more meaningful than you can imagine. Never know when or where I pop in and drop him before you guys ever know you're here. Exactly, Pup Groomer. Exactly. Exactly. So I am inches. Thanks, Indigo Twin. It's hard. They live in another country very far away with their family, and so it's not like I get a chance to see them or visit even. But it is what it is. Oh, Becky, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't show pup groomers. Now I'm gonna have to show pup groomers too. Look at you guys. Thank you guys. I guess from now on. Well, no, Perth Scientology audit. It's not that. I am so close. I'm gonna get there. I'll get there without hardly trying to my watch hours. What I need is I keep losing subscribers. I am down now to, what does it say, you guys? 1,040 subscribers? Or not 1,040, 940. I am down below 950 subscribers. And so what I really need is subscriptions. And so I know that we're having that big, Dusty is having the big subscribe-a-thon. Yeah, 938, and I've been losing subscribers. Yeah, exactly, Poe. Hi, Brain Fog. How are you? I am. That division is. Thank you, Perth. Absolutely, Indigo Twin. We're totally allowed to share channels in the chat. It breaks my heart too, Sunrise Dawn. It breaks my heart too. $200 subscribers? Yeah, I know, Poe, but I need to get to my 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. I know it's 200 subscribers. It's really hard. Oh, once I get back to my regular schedule. That's true, Jen. I haven't been streaming much at all the last 3 weeks, have I? Thank you, Sunrise Dawn. Thank you. Poe, I'm sorry you lost 600. I know a lot of people have lost a lot of subs, and so I shouldn't be over here crying about 20. Oh, Becky. That had to hurt, Becky. I'm sorry. Yes, guys, go sub to Pup Groomer. If you're not already subbed, you must be subbed to Pup Groomer for all the work that she does in this community. She deserves all the call outs and subs. You're finally going up. You've added 5 this week. That's excellent, Brain Fog. And how are you doing on your watch hours? You should be really close. Brain Fog and I are like neck and neck. I know, Indigo Twin. My worry is that I've only got a year to get there, and so I'm just concerned. That's all. I'm just concerned. Aaron lost way more than any of us. Wow. Okay, Poe. Okay. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Yes, that is Mama Cat 1 is Brain Fog. And you must be subscribed to Brain Fog. And you must be subscribed to Poe. Sunrise, Dawn, and Susan, you guys are great. You guys are great. So what else happened this week? You're not monetized, so money-wise it didn't hurt. Personal relationships did hurt. Yes, Becky, I would say the personal relationships did hurt. Oh, Cricket, that's really nice of you. We should talk offline, Cricket, because now I'm going to mark you so I can keep my brain engaged and not look at the chat until I get further ahead. And I want to say hi to Paolo. Paolo, hi, sweetie. Thank you for the flowers. Cricket, on Sunday, Dusty is having a live stream, and we're going to try and sort of do a subscribe-a-thon, getting people subscribed to smaller channels and getting them over their goals. So that might be a handy list to have in mind. Just keep plugging. That's why you're on 6 nights a week. Okay, Poe. Okay. It's incredibly sad, Indigo Twin. I don't even know what to do. There isn't even a side anymore. It's just, I mean, it's gone beyond broken. It's shattered. It's gone beyond broken to shattered. Fuzzy! Hi again. It's always so lovely to see you. It's always so lovely to see you. You lost. Oh, good, Cricket. Thank you. Thank you. Brain Fog will make sure and talk about you on Sunday. In fact, Brain Fog, I hope Dusty wouldn't think I overstepped, but if you want to join the panel with us, we would love to have you. You don't need to go on camera. I went on panel with Oh Hell No and Dusty and Cheryl the other day, and I did not go on camera because I wasn't in a place where I could go on camera. The community has gone through this before, but is bigger and stronger than ever. It will bounce back. I hope so. Resilience is important. There's a lot of pieces, Poe. I'm just concerned about the number of pieces that are lying on the ground. But y'all have more experience with the community than I do. So we all stressing about subs and hours. That's one of the reasons you've been dropping memberships. You've been busy and can afford it right now, but it's also to help people, bring people back in. Yeah, Pup, it does help to bring people back in. Seems like every time I think things have calmed down and there's no more sides to choose, some other division happens. Yes, Sunrise Dawn, that's sort of what I mean by shattered. There aren't two pieces anymore. There's a bazillion. It did spread happiness, Jen. I really appreciate it. Okay, brain fog, I'll be there. I'll be there with you. Thank you, Dusty. I hope I wasn't overstepping. We would love to have you. No pressure. No pressure at all. Do what you think is best, brain fog, but we would love to have you. I've heard that, Cricket. Wouldn't it be lovely, Fuzzy, to have her join us? She has a lot to offer, this brain fog chick. She's got a lot to offer. I think she underestimates herself a little bit. Pup, are you going to come on stream with us on Sunday afternoon? We would love to have you. Guys, I'm so excited. I got my craft desk mostly uncovered. Thank you, Indigo Twin. I'm not going to shush brain fog. Not about that, I'm not going to shush. I'll shush about plenty of stuff. But don't shush me about how amazing you are and how much you have to offer. Oh, excellent, Jen. My hubby is off camping all weekend, so that's why I've got the afternoon free. Someone being obsessed with you and constantly talking about you. Exactly, Becky. I'm just amazed that it's still going on. You think brain fog is just slang for ethereal wisdom? That is excellent, Cricket. Brain fog, you need to have that on your merch when you finally get there. Brain fog is slang for ethereal wisdom. Excellent. You're at the max for this panel with fog. Well, we can rotate people in and out. If I need to drop out for part of the time so that brain fog can be there, it's unfortunate they only let you have so many people. I don't like that. There's got to be a way around that. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I shouldn't go handing out invitations without asking people first. That's probably more unfortunate. Might have to start earlier. Max is 10. Okay, Dusty. You can be on a little because it is your first time. Okay, brain fog. Yeah, come and spend 10 minutes with us. You guys are hilarious. I can't believe people are still out there talking about it. Yeah, who is on the panel, Dusty? He told me. I'm pretty sure Farrell Cheryl is going to be there. Who else? Let me see if it's in my... Where's my phone? Let me see if it's in my text messages. I think YouTube sent me a notification that I'm live now. Lori Plays is coming. That's excellent. I haven't had a chance to meet her. I'm excited about that. Nope, he didn't tell me. It is 6:30 Dusty's time, Indigo Twin, 3:30 my time. And we're not multi-streaming it. It'll only be on Dusty's channel. So you guys will have to make sure and go over and subscribe to Dusty and keep an eye out. And then we'll share links in the chat for people who are below 1,000 subscriptions and try and get people up. Yeah, PM. Yeah, sorry. To try to get people up to their right number of prescriptions. Dusty, Feral Cheryl, Sarasota Jerry, Hey Carrie Ann, Oh Hell No, Miss Kim, Crazy Love is Love, Lori Plays. Let's promote small channels, subscribe-a-thon. Exactly. Dusty is Eastern time. Big Chief, I was waiting for the final old lady to show up. We were just talking about old ladies chit-chatting about things. Yeah, he's on the East Coast, Indigo Twin. Your Mountain Time, Indigo Twin? Okay. Us old ladies. Indeed, us old ladies. So I have had, I think I've said this a few times. You talked with your mod today and you have it all set up. That's excellent. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, Central Time. Okay. Okay. I can convert easy to Central Time. I grew up in Central Time. I'm really looking forward to having the new computer set up, you guys. And I'll be able to do all kinds of fancy things like present. You'll do it? Oh, brain fog, that's excellent. You'll start one on the bridge on the way home after you're live? Will you be able to do that? Is Papa Cat going to be home so he can be driving? I hope. I assume so. Yay! Yeah, Dusty, we got to talk. How come I'm not a mod, but you've got a wrench in my chat? Oh, excellent. Okay, that's right. You told me that. You told me that. Big Chief and Fog, you guys have met, right? I'm so excited about it, Fuzzy. Dusty, I can text you in brain fog if it's okay with her, so but I can forward her the link easily enough. Make sure she's got it. And then if she Pup, are you gonna then come on after brain fog? Is that how we're figuring it out? Or am I gonna come on after brain fog? Okay. Sounds like I might need to be there with brain fog. There are a lot out there, Cricket. Brain fog gave me an excellent lead. You have no idea? Neither do I. Okay. I will be there. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll be there. Trust me, I will be there with you. I will be there with you. We will all be there with you. So the stream is 3:30 my time on Sunday. And then yeah, she said she was in. Um okay, Becky. And then Nebulous, how are you? It's good to see you back. It's good to see you back. Thanks for coming. Sorry, guys, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Aw, thank you, Sunrise Dawn. I hope I'm pretty every day. That's the problem with compliments, right? I hope I'm pretty every day, but I do know I'm extra pretty today. I did take a little bit of extra time. I even put on earrings for y'all. Did you notice? These are Lego flowers. And just like a Lego, well, they're supposed to. Nope, they're glued apart. They're glued together. Guys, I've had these earrings how long? And I didn't realize. How can that be? Thank you, Nebulous. I can't believe I never realized they weren't glued together. They're not glued, or that they are glued together. They're glued together, so I can't take them apart. But they're Lego flowers. You guys see? I got them at a Lego convention one year. I love them. Thank you. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Paolo. It's always nice to be told you're beautiful. I really like it. You guys like this lip color is one of my favorites. I got it in a Ipsy box. I got it in an Ipsy box. Thank you, Perth Scientology Audit. I really like them. I got it in an Ipsy box, and so I've had it for I don't know 6 months or so. And I finally decided I like this color so much I need to buy myself a new one because it's going to run out. Okay, we will post it to our community pages, Dusty. Thank you. Thank you, Becky. I know, Cricket. I know. I didn't realize they were glued together. But literally, see, I can't. They won't come apart. I'm really liking the purples. I'm really liking the purples. The light blues don't do so good on me, but the purples are looking pretty good. And I know, Cricket. I know. It's terrible. But to be fair, I got another pair at that same fair that was a more delicate pair, and they were not glued together. And do you know what's happened to that pair? they're not together anymore because they weren't glued together. So I think for the earrings purpose, I can go with the gluing. I think. I think that's what we'll do. Orion came up for a quick visit a minute ago, Cricket, but what about Orion? Hi, you want to come here? Oh, where's my puppy? Are you a good boy? Come here. No, he's. Are you gonna come here? I love purple. Purple is an excellent color. I love all varieties of purple. Come here. Come on. Come here. Oh, puppy, puppy, puppy. Nope, he's not having it, y'all. No, he's not going to bring me a new pan. One of the advantages, there you go, go get that. One of the advantages of getting rid of things is there is no. Oh. Yeah, Cricket. He did not chew my earrings. I've had these for at least 10 years. And the other pair went bye-bye because they weren't glued together. The pieces weren't glued together. Yeah, maybe not. He's not coming right now. He's being less of a pill tonight, though, you guys. Much less of a pill. So I feel like I've started 16 subjects and finished none of them. What would you guys like me to talk about? I do have glitter on my lids. I went a little wild tonight. I splurged on some ColourPop palettes, and they include a glitter pan, which I almost never used. So I just felt like I should. And Pop, I'm not sure where he is. He may come to visit in a little while. He was here earlier. And it is past their feeding time. I expect here shortly they're going to come and investigate why the feedings haven't happened. So I would be patient to see how the evening pans out. Orion is now at my feet. Yeah, let's let her be completely video muted. You could do that too, Brain Fog. That would be fine. I'm fine with that. Dusty, are you cool with that? So, Dusty, do you have a subject that we should talk about? Sorry, guys. I should quit saying sorry. Are you just gonna... You're just gonna spring it on us. Spring the subject on us. Surprise subject. That'll be fun. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Or you're probably saying absolutely to showing the ferry building on camera, aren't you? A cat actor. I should put that on merch, Cricket Cinema. A picture of Soda with a cat actor. That is hilarious. Soda is a cat actor. Tiff 420, how you doing? Good to see you in. Welcome. How are things going? You are certainly welcome into the Corner Joint, our local evening soiree gathering where people run in and out. There will be so much talking we won't need a subject. Okay, Dusty. Oh my goodness, Tiff. You have a broken foot? That's terrible. That's just terrible. I'm so sorry. I hope that they gave you a boot and that it's helping. Xenu Free, how are you doing? Welcome in. Man, I've missed you. Good, Tiff. Good. Sounds like yes, I've missed you too, Xenu. Boots are a pain in the tushy. Literally. I don't like boots at all. You guys, my mom is a machine. She is September 30th. We start student teaching September 30th. It's hot. That's gotta suck, Tiff. That's gotta suck. I would imagine it gets chafy and sweaty and nasty in there. Yuck. Right around our September 30th, the last week in September. I am not sure because originally I was going to be teaching a beginning class. But I am told that beginning class isn't being offered anymore. And so they're going to give me a conversation class, but I'm not entirely sure what that means. Or maybe it was the other way around, that it's the conversation class that's not going to be offered, and so I'm going to be doing a beginning class. I'm not entirely sure, which is a little nerve-wracking. You had a flooded basement to deal with. I'm so sorry, Xenu Free. Absolutely, Dusty. Positively. We can start at 3. I would love to do that. Brain fog, does that work for you? And then brain fog can stay on for just a half an hour because she didn't want to commit to more than that. And we can add people on after that. I think that sounds lovely. I think that sounds lovely. Xenofree, I hope you got the flooded basement dealt with. I have some friends who recently, over the past couple of weeks, have had the same problem, and so I wish you Godspeed in recovering from flooded basement, because not fun. Oh my goodness, Becky. That's a long time to have a brace. That's a really long time to have a brace. I know, Xenu Free. Yes, it's not covered. I know, Xenu Free. I was an insurance agent. I know it's not covered. Yeah. Sunrise, dawn, sleep well, sweetheart. Sleep well. Sleep well. I'm really sorry, Xenu Free. I hope that people are pitching in. You keep feeling 90 minutes is not long enough, so let's do at least 2 hours. We can't run late. Yeah. Flooding is a real basement. Yes. Brain fog. I mean, in the Midwest, they have real basements, and when the water table raises, we got it. Yes, it wasn't sewage. Loss of flooring is all good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Xenu Free. My friend had to get a new water heater. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But yes, it could be worse. It could be active flood water through the house. Papa Cat is lurking. I have lurkers. Papa Cat, you gotta at least come out and say hi. Boo back. And I'm due to the tornadoes, yes. Yes, they are a necessity due to the tornadoes. And usually the water table stays low enough that it's not a problem, except when you live next to a river and the river floods. Yeah. Brian, I didn't see you come in. Maybe I did and already said hi. Indigo Twin, I'm hoping that your root canal goes well and that you are not in too much pain. They can be really uncomfortable, and I hope that you get enough pain medication if you can take pain medication. 6 p.m. his time. Yeah, Jen. 6 p.m. his time. Yeah, they're real floors. It's hard. It's hard. It's been a real problem in the Midwest with all the flooding, brain fog. So once mom leaves, on Thursday. I'm hoping we can go down to the org either Tuesday after I pick her up at the train station. Maybe we can go protest in the evening. I don't think so, brain fog. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. Okay, Dusty. Excellent. Yeah. Wishing you the best. 6 o'clock, Dusty's time. Guys, I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, you must have chipped it bad, Indigo Twin. 12 inches of rain, 3 days. Your dog's toys were floating across the backyard. Oh, Xenofree, that would be excellent. 12 inches of rain in 3 days. Wow. Indigo Twin, I hope that the pharmacy next door is open. In fact, yeah. It's okay, Dusty. We can read through the misspelling. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everybody is excellent at some things. Nobody is excellent at everything. And we would do better to judge people for the things they're excellent in, not the things that they're not as excellent in. That is my philosophical statement as a teacher for the evening. Clove oil is a good idea, Nebulous. Indigo Twin, clove oil is an excellent idea. And ibuprofen should help to take the swelling down. Strength-based feedback. Exactly, Cricket. Exactly. Plus, our fingers get away from us while texting, and autocorrect can be one's enemy. Indeed. You had a bad rain on Wednesday, Brian? I hope it cleared up just fine. Word on the street is that Xenofree is an excellent hugger. Excellent. Becky, that's an excellent idea. I was trying to verbalize that idea and it wasn't coming to mind. So, Indigo Twin, this is a great idea. You can ask the dentist to prescribe it so you can pick it up ahead of time. I've had dentists do that for me as well. Okay, Indigo Twin, I can understand that. I can understand that. Clove oil, look it up how to use it, but it works. It's a traditional, it actually works as a numbing agent. You gotta go per Scientology audit. I'm so sorry. Thank you for putting me on my tab. I really appreciate you putting me on your tab. I will catch you next time. Thank you for coming to the corner joint. Mary, how are you, sweetie? It is good to see you. It sure has been a while. It sure has been a while. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. It is the word on the street. Xenofree. It's excellent that you give great hugs. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, good, Indigo Twin, but it's good to know for in the future. Brain fog, you're just hilarious. Don't you ever wonder what you were typing when Friday autocorrects into fetish? Right. It tastes like cloves. If you like cloves, it tastes great. It tastes like cloves. Who doesn't have a fetish, Becky? Clove oil on the cotton tip. Yep, that's how I remember it, Nebulous. Clove oil on a cotton tip. It tastes like cloves. I don't think it's awful nasty. There's definitely worse things to taste. There are lots and lots of worse things to taste than clove oil, in my opinion. So, I think it's an effective solution. New topic. Tomorrow you're going to go see John Waite, Foreigner, and Styx. Dusty, I am jealous. I want to know why your wonderful benefit of flying all over the world doesn't extend to letting your friends fly all over the world too. I would think that would be really excellent. Mary, I am sorry that you're in a lot of pain. I am I am really sorry. I've been down for a few weeks and so I know how it can be uh to be in that much pain. I'm happy I've felt a lot better the last couple of days and I think I have a clue what it is. But um it's awful when you have those pain uh days, and I've been working hard, so I've had more than a few of them lately. Who has a fetish, Becky? You're hilarious. I agree, Indigo Twin. I agree. Maybe with some ham. There you go, Cricket. You like peanut butter clubs? Peanut butter between the medicine and the herb, y'all. My mouth gets dry as a bone, but you know what I've got? I've got these handy. This is the most attractive angle you've ever seen me at, you guys. Just remember that. I've got these handy little lozenges. Oh, brain fog. Dusty goes to all the concerts. Brain fog and Dusty, y'all need to talk music. Um, Dusty, brain fog worked all the clubs in San Francisco. If you have cloves, you can soak about 4 in a water cap of water. Yes, Big Chief, too thick. Yes. Oh, he knows? Okay, brain fog. I'm sorry. See, I'm talking you up again. Try numbing the nerve between your thumb and forefinger. Here? Lori. Gen X, Cricket. Like that, Big Chief? Is that the web? You squeeze that spot to relieve headaches. Interesting. Numb it with ice. Okay, there you got another one, Cricket. Or not Cricket. Indigo Twin. Brain fog, that's excellent. That never had occurred to me. Lori Cubed. That's your new name, Lori Cubed. Brian, sleep well, man. I know it's late out there. Sleep well. You'll take it? Good. You know who I'm worried about, y'all, is Lisa Loves. Okay, Indigo Twin. We are sad to see you go, but check in with us and let us know how you're doing, even if it's only for a minute or two. We will we'll say a prayer or light a candle or say a Hail Mary or send good wishes that you recover quickly and easily. That's excellent, Fuzzy. Okay, Lori. Robert! Man, it's good to see you. It's really good to see you. It has been a while. No, probably. Did I go live yesterday? No. I went live Wednesday. Now I can't remember. Must have been yesterday. He does have a channel. In fact, can we share his channel? Susan, are you still here? I know Sunrise John had to leave. He has a hilarious channel. Robert makes the best he makes the funniest little cartoons about Scientology. I love it. Yes, Robert has a channel. You prefer Pepsi, Tiff? It works a bit for the thumping headaches in the front behind the eyes. Buys me time until you can ibuprofen up. Okay, Tiff, I can go with random. It's kind of a random. If you haven't noticed, we are kind of a random crew. Random is the name of the game. Hardly ever do I finish a complete thought. Doesn't he do great things, Brain Fog? He's just hilarious. We really like Robert. Oh, excellent, Robert. Really, Tiff? That's interesting. You think so, Xenu Free? That's a lot. God buys. That's adorable. Minnesota God buys. 8 is a lot. 8 is a lot. You guys really want to go that long? That'd be like on 420 when we went to 4 hours and 20 minutes. That was a lot of fun. Do you guys remember that? Boy, that seems like a long time ago. That seems like ages ago back in April. I think that's right, Susan. I think that's right. Under by 1. You guys crack me up. You guys crack me up. So I'm excited. My sewing machine has been unearthed. Brain fog, I'm confused, but that's okay. Aw, Dusty. Thank you. It was just a random complaint. I kept forgetting. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Oh, that was an infinity ago on the internet. It's April. It was an infinity ago on the internets. Think about it. Back in April, that was before any of this drama happened. And this drama has been going on for 8 weeks. Bye. Guys, is my lipstick bad? Which color would you prefer? Nice guy. Which color would you prefer? I mean, you come in here and you bitch and you don't even ask. You don't even, you come in here and you bitch and you haven't even offered any constructive criticism. In fact, nice guy, if you've been hanging out here at all, you'll know I asked for feedback on the lipstick color. So if you've got a different lipstick color, you're welcome to offer it up. But otherwise, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, asshole. There is the link to the panel, y'all. Please go and subscribe. It's time for Minnesota Goodbye number 1. We will see what happens. It wasn't nice, brain fog. For fuck's sake. Let's see, does the light help? No, the light does not help. No, the light does not help. Right, Janelle? Oh, good, Fuzzy. They can get the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck with that shit? I mean, seriously, guys, I did ask for your input on the lips color. If you liked it or not, you're welcome to give me input on the lip color. Because I asked. But don't come in here like that. And it's not red. Not red. Also, not red. Jesus Christ. Pardon me. I should not use that as a swear word, just as I wouldn't invoke the name of anyone's holiness as an exclamative. Xenofree, I will tell you that my children and my husband certainly do not agree. Although my mother says before he came in, he subbed. That's right, Susan. He subbed to come in here. Jesus Christ. See, now I did it again. Cheese on rice. You guys can tell it's probably a normal thing for me. My mother tells me that when I come on, I adopt a different persona that's like more polished. I don't know. It's really strange. I wonder what it would be like if I went out in the world like this, like I am with you guys all the time. If my mother says that I'm just so different with all y'all than I am in real life, that what is that about? That is certainly something to think about. Hmm. I'm going to have to mull that one over in my mind. Because I don't think I'm different. Do not, Big Chief. I sleep well. I just I don't I don't have time for idiots. I don't have time. I mean, interesting, Cricket. It's like a more professional version of me. It's like me on steroids or something. Is it, Cricket? Is it like the emoting for the camera? I mean, it is somewhat Big Chief. Thank you. That that's really kind. Fuzzy pink handcuffs. I agree with you. Brain fog as a term of endearment, and I'm here for it. Yes. Your subscribers are down 13 in 28 days. Yeah. Giggles will bring us back, Xenu Free. Indeed they will. Indeed they will. I just, he did. He came in here, he subscribed in order to it's not even red, man. Like, I'm with Reese on this one. Am I fat? Yeah. Yeah, I'm fat. I own that. I'm fat. You're usually a quiet introvert, but you've done a lot of public speaking and presentations, so you're comfortable with it. Interesting, Cricket. I would say then I am an introverted extrovert. Don't pick on your makeup? Why would I pick on your makeup, brain fog? Oh, sorry. I was confusing what you were saying. I get it now. Yeah, don't pick up on my makeup. Don't pick on my makeup. Like, that's silly. I mean, I came on here with like blue eyeshadow. Remember, guys? Remember that day? It is why we're having this panel, to try and grow this community again. So you're loud and opinionated like Amy Schumer and Whitney Cummings had a child. Yeah, I am. I am quiet but opinionated. My mom was actually shocked. I was talking to her about protesting because when I took her down to the train station, had I been thinking about it, we would have had time to go protest at the org before I took her to the train station, but I didn't think about it early enough, so we didn't have time to do it, which was silly because we were just sitting around at home. I feel really bad about that. But anyhow, so we drove by the org and she saw all the windows. And we were talking and she's like, what is it that you do? What is it that you do? And I'm like, I just roll up. And she says, and they know who you are? I'm like, well, Mom, I'm in my chair, so I'm pretty distinctive. She said, and you don't have a sign? No, I don't have a sign. And they pull the shades. Yes, they do. They pull the shades. So next week, hopefully on Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe Thursday morning. Excellent, Xenu Free. Big Chief, thank you for subbing to Dusty. Susan is amazing. Susan is amazing. The blue eyeshadow. Yeah. I came on with blue eyeshadow like makeup, so make fun of my makeup. I mean, you can make fun of my face too. It's like, I don't know. Those don't hurt. Those don't hurt. What does hurt is what's happening in this community. That's what hurts. And it is it's definite fracturing and splintering. I know, Susan. I know you won't. Guy was just a jerk. Oh my goodness gracious. How sad of a life must that be, y'all? To cruise the YouTubes looking for small creators to go into their chats and subscribe to their chats just to say mean things to them. It's almost more productive to be a Scientologist. Guys, I had somebody come on Wednesday and they hung all the art in my house. So my uncle's art is on the wall, and my aunt's work is on the wall, and my mirrors are on the walls. Oh, Fuzzy. Fuzzy wins it. But Cricket, we've got to think beyond that, because what creates that? I mean, like, how do we short circuit that? How do we at least ameliorate that beyond what I just did? I mean, I don't know that there's anything that did. He said something that reflected on himself more than a criticism of you. Yes. He basically said he doesn't know how to find prawn on the big old internet. Yeah. Yes, Janelle. You've said it perfectly well. As always, you have astute observations, and I very much appreciate them. And yes, Cricket. Oh, Cricket, did you ever find out if there were any festivals or anything going on when you're going to be in New York at the end of the summer? Did you ever find anything about it? He needs to leave his. Yes. I think brain fog is paraphrasing, Janelle, what you said. A very, very similar and yet different way. I love the juxtaposition of the two of you. It's it's um it's quite lovely. It's quite lovely, the juxtaposition of the two commentaries. You couldn't find any. Well, that's a pity. Today is the anniversary of the first day of the convention itself. Wow. So which anniversary is it, Cricket? Brain fog, I think a lot of people needs to leave their basements and meet real people, but I think people are afraid. Janelle, do you mean nice guy? It's better when it's nice when nice guy's out? I agree. What I heard, I saw alive. I saw a live from Liz that was less than 5 minutes long that said she had some blood work issues that they needed to clear up. And so she was in consult with the doctors about what she needed to do. I think there were liver numbers and kidney numbers, some things. But it sounded like the pulmonary embolism was not the biggest issue anymore, is the definite impression that I got. The first day of the Seneca Falls Convention of Women's Suffrage Movement, 1848. Wow. Yes, she was talking. Absolutely, she was, Janelle. 1848. We're coming up on 200 years, y'all. We're coming up on 200 years of women's suffrage. And where have we gotten? So I'm working and getting my master's, and I got really sick in the middle of all of that. And I went to file for disability, and I discovered that, understandably, based on the rules, I don't qualify for disability. And the reason I don't qualify for Social Security disability is I haven't worked enough over the past 30 years. So I can't file for disability. But if I'd raised someone else's children, I would qualify for disability. So it's a really fucked up system. Really fucked up. So, yes, brain fog, no steps forward, one step back. Sort of like that. Sort of like that. I imagine all the clotbusters are probably hard on the systems. We're all pulling for her to get back to her puppies and joys. Amen to that. We are all pulling for Liz. And my hope and prayer, Soda has entered the room, brain fog. Soda has entered the room, y'all. He has come to inspect and inquire as to his supper. But this will allow you all to see him in his full glory, and the mess that my unstaged cupboards are in. Exactly, Dusty. Exactly. Which means we don't qualify. So there's no help. There's no help. No, Janelle, this is not that kind of a thing. This is, I haven't paid in enough to be, I haven't paid in enough to get Social Security disability. Just like you have to work a certain amount of time to get Social Security, unless you're a beneficiary. I called an attorney and they confirmed that there was nothing that could be done for it. It has to do with that I was a stay-at-home mom, which is why I'm sure, no, probably not why. There you go, brain fog. You see all my boxes all over my floor. There he is. What? You're gonna lick all the makeup right off my face. No. Hey, MLH. How are you? Soda is someone else's child. What did we say? Soda is a cat actor. Soda is a cat actor. MLH, this is my kitty. Have you met him before? Hey, MLH. Can you do me a favor? Dusty is doing a stream on his channel on Sunday at 3 Pacific time, 6 East Coast time, and it's gonna be kind of a channel-a-thon to get more subs for the smaller channels. And so we're kind of trying to ask any of the big channels, the bigger channels, because we're talking about us rinky dink ones under 1,000 subs is who we're targeting. He will stare into your souls in just a minute. So maybe if you could call it out or something, MLH. I don't know if that's too much to ask, man. Is he not amazing, MLH? I love it. You guys have never seen my mom stare. Traumatic brain injury enhanced and the denials and appeals finally got him approved. Social Security, yes, it is. Yes, Janelle, it is. And when I say homemakers should qualify for disability, people reply with, how are we going to pay for that? And I'm like, you fuckers, I raised the next generation. Y'all can go to hell. Yeah, I've got a killer mom stare. I've had 4 children. Soda is certainly settling in nicely tonight, y'all. Look at that. I hope you guys Aw, Fuzzy. He slow blinked you? That's how I get him to come up on my lap usually, is I slow blink him. I love it when people know that trick. It's the most excellent trick, how to get a cat to come to you. It's time for a second Minnesota goodbye, y'all. MLH, I didn't know you hadn't met around Soda. Soda is a 22-pound Maine Coon cat. He likes to groom my nose. He is 2D flowing, y'all. Indeed, he is. I hope you can hear his purring. MLH, that is the next thing. As soon as my mom leaves, I need to concentrate on making emojis, but I don't know how to make emojis. So I'm realizing we're in month 2 here and I haven't made the emojis because I was so focused on getting my paper done. And then mom came right after that. So I need to get the emojis done. Do you have any emoji foo, MLH? I don't know how to make emojis. I've got a whole list of the ones we need. We need a Minnesota goodbye emoji, and I've got an idea for that. And we need a soda emoji, and we need an Orion emoji, and we need a wheelchair emoji. I'll have to find the list. Marilyn? Really? He is a big cat. I wish you guys. There's a better picture. Okay, MLH. Edith versus the bank about undervalued working in the home. Yes, Cricket, I'm sure I would love to see that. It's it I it I've worked for 30 years and it's like I've done nothing. I am starting out on the bottom rung of everything. It really sucks. It really sucks. And as my mom says, women over 50 become invisible. So I need to turn the screen away from the adorable soda in order to read y'all's comments. He does need brushing. Brain fog. The only brushing that is going to happen is going to be a shaving. He desperately, desperately needs shaved because I would have to brush him every day, tip to tail, both sides. And he not gonna stand for that. He's just not. He's not gonna stand for it. So what we do is we shave him. Thundercats, exactly. Well, MLH, he has a brother. So this is soda. And he's boiling and bubbling like a soda cat does. And his brother is about 20-pound Maine Coon cat. He's a brown tabby named Scotch. Your pets only shed twice a year for 6 months at a time. Exactly, Xenu Free. Exactly. Exactly. You've sent your girls pictures of the corner joint critters. Oh, that's lovely, Cricket. Uh, he is gonna look goofy with the shave, brain fog, but it's all there is for it. That is sort of the option in play here. Um, he doesn't look great, and I don't do a perfect job. I don't do anywhere near a perfect job. It needs to be passable and it will grow out. I would love him to have his whole fur coat, but he literally mats. He literally, Fuzzy, I think you're right. He literally mats at the drop of a hat. He turns into one big mat. And that is a bigger problem than him looking a little funky when he gets shaved. Looking a little funky is a big problem. You guys are getting a pretty good view today. Okay, guys, it is time for the third Minnesota goodbye. And don't forget, the first to come in after the third Minnesota goodbye gets a prize. I don't know what the prize is yet, but there will be a prize. We got 3, Xenu Free. We do. We do indeed. You guys got a good view of boxes. Orion is going to get jelly here in a few minutes. And he's going to have to come over here. It might be. It might be brain fog. It could have been. He just laid down in the bed. Yeah, guys, I will pass. This'll put me over. This stream will put me over my 4,000 watch hours. I'm sure of it. But what we need are subscriptions to the corner joint. I need to start taking our branding more seriously and talk about it more actively. I need to get the emojis done. I promised you guys the emojis. So, maybe I can reach out to Marilyn for some help and MLH for some help. And I've got a few other people who have offered to help. So I will work on that. I will work on that next week. After Mom goes, it's just been so crazy with her here, guys. Oh, I was going to say earlier, I can't believe it. My mom is 67 years old, you guys. No, 77 years old. She is 77 years old. 76. I think she worked harder than me. She is a beast. She worked so hard. I am just so impressed with my mom and so appreciative of everything she's done. I have to figure out an appropriate gift to give her. Whoa! Big Chief, thank you for that, man. Old ladies do rock. Old ladies do rock. Thank you for that. 3 walking casseroles, Janelle? Hopefully a cat emoji that has big eyes staring hard, soda style. Yeah, that's one on the list. That's one on the list, Xenu Free. So I need an idea for a gift for my mom. And like I said, I'm hoping that I can go protest with her either Tuesday night or Wednesday, sometime on Wednesday, or Thursday morning. Three walking casseroles. Minnesota goodbyes. Okay, Janelle, I get it. So, do you guys have any excellent ideas for a gift for my mom? I know you don't know her. How about the songs you can buy and it's customized to your mom? Oh, interesting, Xenu Free. Will you send me a link to that? Will you email me a link to that? I could look at that. That would be worth looking at. Say it with flowers. I'd have to send them. Thank you, Xenu Free. You tell them memories and big points in life, and they do a song. Wow, Xenu Free. Janelle, that's a good idea. I should just send some flowers when she gets home, regardless of what I do. I just don't want that to be the only thing that I do, because I feel like flowers aren't a lasting gift. So I think they're a great accompaniment, but I don't like them as the only gift. Big Chief with fire? Yes, indeed, MLH. Big Chief is bringing the fire. Those super chats are so special to me. Old ladies do rock. I need to get better at the YouTube etiquette, Big Chief. I hope you know that my oversight of your super chat was not lack of gratitude. When you own a florist shop, the biggest smiles at the door are from the over 60 crowd. Interesting, Janelle. Interesting. She does love flowers. She's on a fixed income. Of course, everyone, she's on Social Security and pension. That's all there is. She has to fight with the insurance company for her medication every month. I hate to think what's going to happen when she's not capable of having that fight with the insurance company every month. Because what's going to happen is it's going to have to be me having that fight with the insurance company every month. And I live Orion. Leave it. I live half a continent away. 24 years since she left? That is... Leave it. Seriously? Seriously. I told you he would get jelly. I told you he would. The song Finch. It's like 3 steps and boom, whoops, that's the end. That's the end of Soda. Could always do a mother-daughter casino night, comedy show night. I could, but I've only got 2 nights. Red! Okay, good night, Dusty. Go pay attention to your wife. Tell her thank you for loaning you to us. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. Red, you are the first person to show up after the 3rd Minnesota goodbye. That's excellent, Cricket. I'm really glad she's celebrating 24 years. That's a wonderful, wonderful landmark. Are you taking off, brain fog? Oh no, you're saying goodnight and thank you to Dusty. I got it. I'm catching up. Red did win. It's exciting. I'm not sure what prize she won, but it's an excellent one. Oh, here. I forgot, y'all. He came up here to snag something. It was a piece of trash I had set up on the table to clear off later. See, I had a piece, I was putting some IKEA furniture together, and that was where all the treats came, or all the screws and stuff was in. Come here. Come here. Come. Yeah. That's a great one. I think I have a 420 reference of something Xenu free. I do have listed a 420 reference of something. Cat! How are you, dear? It is so good to see you. I have missed your lovely face. I hope you are doing excellent. How are you doing on this lovely Friday night? It is certainly beautiful down here in Portland. I expect it is equally as beautiful up in the Sound. Orion, that is enough. That is enough. Dusty just dropped the live that I will be doing with him at 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Central time on Sunday afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. And we would love to have you join us. It's going to be a subscribe-a-thon for the smaller channels under 1,000. So we could use all the support we could get to send people our direction. It's only going to be on Dusty's channel. So please pass the word, do what you can. Click on the buttons, click on the bell so you get reminded. You've been working hard in your yard, Cat. Excellent. I expect it's going to be looking beautiful. I have been working hard in my house. I've gotten rid of loads and loads of stuff. My new desk is almost set up. I just need to find a chair for it. I had a chair that I thought would work, but it's way too small. It's way too small. So I need to find a bigger one. And I have in mind what I want, but it's not going to be easy to find, I think. It is a big, old-fashioned claw foot over a bowl, claw foot library table that came from my mom. It's pretty massive. It's a library table. And it's what I'm going to put my desk on. And the other piece of the furniture in the room is a Chesterfield sofa. So I need a chair that'll, on the other piece of furniture in the room is completely overwrought with furniture. But, you know, we've got the pieces, we have to do what we can with them. Is a massive square grand piano that's ornately and beautifully carved. So I need to find a chair that fits. Oh, yeah, Red. I know that move has been coming and coming and coming. It's almost here. I know it feels like a marathon. I agree, Kat. I hate moving too. I hate it with a passion. I hate unpacking worse. And my mother, I I don't know what I my mother came and has really saved the day and helped out and pushed me to get through things and get rid of things and move it along. Um, and she said some important things. I was feeling like needing help was somehow silly, that feeling like doing it alone was overwhelming, was abnormal somehow. And I think that it's not abnormal. Kat, I hope that you never have to imagine that. I lived in a house for 12 years and we had to move, and it was awful. And we had to move into a smaller, older house. Um, which is good. It's fine. We have a better yard. It's ours. Doing it alone is very overwhelming. It is. It's very overwhelming. And I think that I had it in my head that doing it alone was what the expectation was, that everybody's supposed to do it alone. And I think that we used to have more community. And I think what we need to do is find ways to have more community. And Dusty, if no, Dusty's not still here. I think maybe that's something we should be talking about. Good night, Xenu Free. It was really good to see you. Really good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I think what we need to talk about and really remember is what this community means, and what, as we create this community, what are we wanting to create? Because I don't know, the fractures and the shattering just feels, I don't know, it feels very difficult. And I will say again, people who have been here longer than me say it's happened before, and this community is stronger and better, and we will come back and be just fine. And I really hope that they're right. I really hope that they're right. I would like to be better at creating community and keeping the community one that can disagree. It has, and we will. Okay, Red. Well, then I will defer to those with more wisdom and experience than me. I think we all forget to consider again that people are good at all kinds of things, And if only we would take time to consider what people have experience in and about, then we would be better able Yeah, I saw Brain Fog's comment and my brain went sploosh. I think you're right, Brain Fog. Um, I think that something has shifted. And I don't know. I feel that something has shifted. And as I was saying earlier, deferring to those with more wisdom, I'm assuming that you all see that something has shifted as well, and that it's done this before, and so there is a pattern, right? And so I think it's important to pay attention to what people with what experience say, and to realize when you don't have any knowledge in an area, and trust people who do have knowledge in areas that you don't, which is always difficult and scary because you're trusting somebody else in an area that you know nothing about. It takes trust. Trust is in short supply. So you guys want to go for that over under? Let me know if you want to keep chatting. Trust is always scary, and it's hard to trust people that you don't. I think trust is really hard in general, and I think it's harder on the internet when you don't know, when you don't really know people, right? It makes it a little more difficult. Kat, I think you make an excellent point. I have noticed this on more than one occasion myself, and I think it's an astute observation. You trust your gut and your ability to assess whether someone's actions match their words. I think what I have found, Fuzzy, is that because I am a certain type of person, I tend to not, I tend to run into different sorts of bullies than other people do. Yeah, Kat, I get what you mean. Brain fog, I that thumbnail still makes me seethe. It makes me seethe to this day. There was no excuse for that thumbnail. I think when you've been so thoroughly denied a normal education about what normal emotions are and how to handle them, that you get this fancy new set of wheels. I mean, you get like this fancy new sports car, but you've got a 15-year-old's experience driving. Everyone was a thumbnail for the wrong reason. Indeed, Fuzzy. Indeed. You will not respond like that again, is I'm sure what you meant there, brain fog. And I understand. I also understand how terrifying it, yep, not. How terrifying it would be to have been in that position. Um, it was like all the small channels became a shooting gallery, is what it felt like to me. All the small channels became a shooting gallery. And that is, I think, why all the small channels have quietly receded into the woodwork. So I like Dusty's idea. I think we will have a lot of fun. I think we will have a lot of fun. Okay, guys, we've gone past the fourth Minnesota goodbye. That was about 15 minutes ago. So we are on Minnesota goodbye number 6. Good, brain fog. I'm glad you think it'll be fun. Yeah, Kat, you just missed it. Retired Red. We now have a lottery for the first person who gets here after the third Minnesota goodbye. And today it was Retired Red. I can't figure out what the prize is yet. There has to be a prize. Maybe we have an imaginary hat or something. Oh, Red, we had an over-under. They had an over-under bet at 7 Minnesota goodbyes. So we'll go over a little bit today. Win for Retired Red. Indeed. Indeed. We're not going to go to 8 Minnesota goodbyes. We're not going to go that far. But we'll go over a little bit. We'll make it a little closer. We'll give it another 15 minutes. So I was going to say, my sewing machine has been retrieved, and I now have a space that is clear enough that I can Isn't it great, Kat? Well, Kat, I want to get some more, um, I want to get some more S&P beads, Kat, like for the bracelet you have, and make some more bracelets. But I haven't had a chance to do that. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Make some more bracelets and see if anybody wants any. Oh, brain fog, that's so sweet. He doesn't need to wait. You guys go chit chat. I'm sure it is late over there. It's very late. Hugs to both of you guys. And I will see you tomorrow, Brain Fog. I will be there at 2. Sleep tight, you guys. Yes, tell Papa Cat I said he's been here lurking, Fuzzy, I think. Hugs and hugs, Brain Fog. You love your bracelet? I'm so glad, Cat. Yes, you get the crown, Red. Indeed, you get the crown. Until next time. So keep an eye out, guys. Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, I will go down to the org and protest with Mom. That'll be fun. I haven't been down there in quite some time. Monday, I have my treatment, so you probably won't see me Monday. Yeah, Monday I have my treatment. You miss me protesting? Yeah, I've been. Robert, sleep well, sweetie. Thanks for coming by. Dusty, you were still here. We all need to get back to the friends and plant some seeds. Make the little guy feel like they are part of the family. Grow from the ground up. The top is not growing down. I agree with all of that, Dusty. I agree with all of that. Lori! We are on the 5th Minnesota goodbye, girl, but I am glad you're back. Robert, sleep well, dear. Sleep really well. Thanks for coming by. It's always nice to see you. I hope you got a few more subs tonight. Cricket is so nice putting that list together. Dusty, if you're still listening. Fuzzy, we're not going to make it to 7. We are at 5. You really want to go to 7? Work gets in the way. You should have married better. I know, Lori. I know. Isn't that the problem? We were just talking about that a little bit. Trust me, working is the better choice. I don't qualify for Social Security disability because I haven't worked for the last 30 years. Working is the better deal. Should have married better. Yeah, there's a problem with that too. There are problems with that too. I wish your 2 jobs are easy, just time consuming. Yeah. Education, education, marry well. Yeah, I'm finally getting my master's. I'm going to be 60 before I clinch it. And then I've got to try to get a job in this economy. Education, education, marry well. Indeed. Indeed. Lori, that's the way I feel about my job. It's very easy. It is just time consuming. And I am lucky to have it. I am really proud that neither my husband or I had a college degree when we married. We've both completed our bachelor's, and we have 2 of our 4 children have their bachelor's. 1 has their master's. A 3rd is at work on their bachelor's. The 4th is still in high school. But I'm really proud that all our kids had the opportunity to go to school. Maybe it's a silly thing to be proud about. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Because I mean, it is a sort of silly thing to be proud about because really and truly, I don't think everybody should go to college. Not because there's plenty of work to be done that doesn't involve college, and not everybody wants to go to college. Not everybody wants to go. So there's there's plenty of jobs out there that don't require college that are good and honorable jobs. So please don't think that I'm inferring at all that there's anything wrong with not going to college. I think it's an excellent choice. That's why I think it's maybe a silly thing to be proud of, but I am pretty proud of it. Sorry. Hopefully, it's not a bad thing to be proud of. Yeah, we worked hard. We worked hard. We both have our bachelor's now. I'm working on my master's. I'm almost there. I'm actually, you guys, Lori, you heard about my grades, right? I I might almost be believing that I can do this. Maybe. Maybe. Tomorrow, I am going to try and repot. Yeah, we want the best for our kids. Lori, I got an A minus, B plus on the paper, and I got an A minus for the quarter. Yes, we do. We want the best for our kids. And, had they not wanted to go to college, that would have been fine. Yes, I am, Kat. Yes, I am. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, Kat. I know, you guys. I will admit. I will admit when I'm defeated. My therapist's first question was, "So are you done with this yet?" Well, we're not independently wealthy, so we, it was the choice we made. We probably could have done things differently, but it is what it is. So here we are. Yeah, my therapist, her full response was like, "So are you done yet? Are you done yet? Can you be done yet? You done yet?" Y'all, next quarter, next quarter is going to be different because next quarter is going to be student teaching. So that is going to be a weekly nightmare, a bi-weekly nightmare. 2 days a week. I don't know how we're going to do study time. I haven't figured out how we're going to do study time because that would have to be lesson planning time. If you guys want a lesson plan with me, then we can do lesson planning. I will have the new computer set up by then. And so we could do lesson planning. Thank you, Red. Get me through what, Kat? Lesson planning? I'm not sure how we're going to get through lesson planning. It's going to it's twice a week. It'll be in the evening, online from home. I think it's going to be terrifying. The nice thing about it is the terror is going to be spread out equally across each of the 10 weeks. My next quarter of not being a basket case. Got it, Kat. It is. I'm starting to think that I might be, well, I've been deeply depressed for a long time. It's probably no surprise to y'all. I'm starting to think the clouds might be lifting. We will see. I hardly remember what it's like to not be in trauma mode or depressed. I hardly remember. I've been depressed for a long time. My lips were getting dry. I'm starting to think maybe it's a little better. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. I've got my treatment. Oh, I got cat hair on my chin, you guys. I've got my treatment on Monday. And that's good. I always look forward to my treatments. I can't believe Mom's been here almost 3 weeks. I wish I could take you guys. Am I presenting using slides online? I will be doing something like that, Cricket. Indeed. We will get each other to the sunshine, Red. I will be having to do some sort of slide presentation thingy online, so I will have to build slide decks, which I loathe, loathe. And I'm going to have to do all kinds of shit on Zoom, which I also loathe. And I'm not sure what level of student I'm going to be working with. I will find out, I guess. I think what it is I was going to teach a beginning class. And the beginning class, yeah, at least, well, it's sort of, it wants to stick to my chin. I was going to tell you guys the other stuff I got for my present to myself. So I got, you guys, probably PowerPoint. You're plucking your chin, Lori? I need to shave my face, y'all. I haven't done it. So I got myself, as a part of my gift for getting an A, I got myself a little shower speaker. It's kind of cute and adorable. And then I also got myself, so it's a shower speaker so I can listen to music or podcasts in the car. You're a Bushman, Lori? That's cool. My saving grace is that all the hair I have is very light. Singing with backup music? Yeah. Probably PowerPoint, Red, because I have Microsoft, and at least that's a tool I'm familiar with. Google Slides makes me lose my mind. I don't know how to make that work, and Prezi is even more foreign to me. You guys are funny. We got a sniff spot reservation. Orion, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, guys, let's go for it. Fuzzy'll be happy. Lori, you can be you. You be you, boo. Just do it respectfully at the corner joint within certain parameters. Yes, Fuzzy, you're gonna win. Careful. I'll hand you a wrench so you can help out when my streams are 2.5 hours and extra long. In fact, Red, why don't you do that? Make Fuzzy a wrench. So, this is Officially, we're past the 6th Minnesota goodbye. Thank you, Red. Now we'll all watch Fuzzy change magically in front of our eyes. I could have done it, but I'd have to pull out my phone. So with the new computer, I'll be able to do presentations and double screens and stuff like Nora and Aaron and everybody else, even Suppressive Declared Dave loves Suppressive Sherry. All that stuff using 2 cameras. Pup Groomer can do it. But I can't do it because I'm just using my iPad. I'm not using... Oh, you don't have the access? Really, Red? You totally should have the access. Indeed, No Face. How are you doing, sweetie? It is good to see your face, No Face. Cricket and I discovered we do a similar job to each other today, which was kind of a lot of fun. No Face is a clock. He's been right twice today. You look so nice and blue, though, Fuzzy. No problem. That is what the all-powerful channel owner can do. Just remember, mods are not the channel owner. I know y'all know that. Oh my god. I support my mods. If I'm not poking a bear, can somebody please explain to me what happened the other morning with Marilyn and what I completely missed? Because she seemed really upset and I don't understand why. So hopefully somebody can explain it to me who understands better than me. You didn't watch it? Okay. Well, that's... I didn't understand it. I watched it, but I didn't understand it. You know what's successful at getting the cats to come see you guys, y'all? Brain Fog is going to be so disappointed. I might be able to get Scotch over here, guys. You didn't see it? Okay, Lori. Well, then I guess I need to go off and do some research on my own. It seems like it was a big deal. Nope. No luck. He's not coming. No dice. I am in trouble for not having done the feeding of the cats. They are sharpening their claws. People called each other out without actually naming names, and that just causes monumental confusion. Yeah, I really would prefer it if people name names. However, having not named names, I understand why people not name names. But maybe, Cricket, you could email me if we don't want to hash it out here, which it wouldn't surprise me if we don't. I've already gotten in trouble for things that I've said in chat and on live, so I don't think it's possible to exist on YouTube, though, and not get in trouble for something that one has said. I think the drama is just part of the deal. And the problem is, it's the drama you get in any workplace. It's just a little more intense because everybody has their own cheering section. And you guys, the thing is, we have to remember, as Switzerland, we have people on all sides of this coming in and spending time here. It is, there it is, Cricket. Don't forget the 3 N's. Don't forget the 3 N's. It's heycarrieann@gmail. So guys, I think Fuzzy wins. Everybody has their own cheering section, and people think they need to get involved in the fights. It would be different if these were just regular disagreements by regular people, but they're disagreements magnified by however many followers a person has. And what I never want you guys to be is a group of people who will do that for me. I mean, I have heard it said that the next cults will be born on the internet. The official tally is 7. The official tally is 7. Because I do one about every 15 minutes if you guys haven't figured it out. So usually we get to 4 Minnesota goodbyes at the 2-hour point. So this is officially 7, Fuzzy. What did you miss, Lori? Which miss? Are you missing the Fuzzy and Xenu? Oh, it goes to Xenu free? Okay. The crown goes to Xenu free. You were saying 8, right, Fuzzy? It was nice to get here and see y'all waiting for me in the chat. You took the over. Got it, Fuzzy. Yeah, 7 Minnesota goodbyes, Lori. It's not the record, but usually I don't stay on this long. Hubby's gone this weekend, so it was a little easier to go along when the family's not around. Child number 4 isn't even home yet. They're hanging out with a friend. So, let us all remember that there are many, many, many shattered pieces of this community laying on the ground. And our job is to try and pick up all the pieces and put them back together somehow. So I think the barking means it's time for me to go because child number 4 is home. Thank you all for being here for me. Thank you for spending your Friday evening with me. Fuzzy, Red, is there anybody for us to raid? I know it's not quite late enough for Jen to be on. Good night, Cat. Did I lose sound, Lori? Orion. Okay, good, Lori. Take care, y'all. Okay. See everybody soon. Bye-bye.